She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hello and welcome. My name is Casey and I hope you come and join the party by subscribing down below, turning post notifications and all of those good things. But in today's video, I'm doing something a little bit different. So as you should know by my last video, it was my birthday a few weeks ago now. If you haven't watched my birthday video, I'm going to put it up here somewhere for you to watch. But yeah, it's my birthday a few weeks ago, and as you should know, I love reading at the moment. So I got a lot of books for my birthday. Not loads, but like, I got like 15. So I'm going to do a birthday book haul. So if you want to see that, stay tuned. Do all that YouTube stuff, like, comment, da 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 da. You know the vibe. And let's just get into the video. But also, I'm filming on my camera today, so if I'm looking here or here, mind your business. Okay, let's get into the video. Oh my god, these are so heavy. I can't get them all into the shop. I'm literally gonna drop these. Oh my god, I can't even hold them all up to get them all up because they're so heavy. Okay, this is all of my books. This is all of the books that I'm gonna be showing you guys what I got, but this is all of them. I need to put them down before I draw. Oh my god, okay, let me just put them down. So I'm going to start off with The American Roommate Experiment by Elena Armas, or Tear, whatever you want to call it. This is the same author that wrote The Spanish Love Deception, which everyone loves, so obviously everyone's loving this. I have not actually finished The Spanish Love Deception because I read like a chapter of it months ago, couldn't get into it, and I was just like, I'm gonna call it a day, leave it, plenty more fish in the sea for me. However, when I read what this was about, it really caught my attention. Oh my god, I'm literally, my nail broke, so let's not look at that, okay? Mind your business. But yeah, it really caught my attention, and I was like, I want to get that, so I added it to my wish list. And Karis was so lovely to buy this for my birthday, so she got me this with a little note in it, which I'm going to stick all the notes to like the front. As you can see, I've already started it, so I'm a little bit in. I'm in the weirdest book slump ever right now, so I'm only a bit in, but I'm loving it so far. It is about Rosie and Lucas, and basically they end up having to share a small space in Rosie slash Lucas's cousin's apartment, and they have to share this place, and that's what the book's about. I'm not going to get too much into it because I don't want to make this really long, explain them all, but that's basically what it's about, and I'm really enjoying it so far. It's really good. So everyone I've heard, read, like every review I've read or everyone I've spoke to has literally loved this book, so I'm hoping that I love it. And this is probably the first like trending book that I've like read while it's actually been trending, if I actually hurry up and read this. But yeah, Nick and Charlie by Alice Oseman. This was a book I bought for myself because I have been loving the Heartstoppers TV series. I've watched it like 4 times. It's just such a comfort, like nice watch, so I thought I'd get the book. And it's literally about Nick and Charlie. Like, if you've watched the TV series, read the book. And if you've not watched the TV series, watch the TV series. English. Watch the TV series and then read the book. But yeah, this is literally just about Nick and Charlie. And Charlie is going, no wait. So as I said, this is about Nick and Charlie clearly, and Nick is moving to uni and Charlie's gonna be left back at sixth form. So it's basically all about that and like the relationship and stuff. But I've only read this much of it. Like, I started it and then I put it down. I don't know why, I just couldn't get into it, and I was like, let me come back to that, because I think it's because in the TV series Nick is ginger, in the book Nick is blonde. Self-explanatory why I was confused. So I got 2 books from my auntie, the first one being Every Summer After by Carly Fortune. I don't really know much about this book, I'm not gonna lie, and I don't want to read anything about this book because I just seen the cover and I was just like, it's giving, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be childhood friends to I think it's childhood friends to like lovers to like strangers to lovers again. I don't know, I could be wrong, I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to read the back of this because like I just don't want it to be spoiled. I just want to read it and just see what happens. It's kind of giving me The Summer I Turned Pretty vibes, but I've decided I'm going to keep this for next summer and not read it now because like I just don't, reading a summer book right now is not making sense to me. But anyway, this book looks really cute and it seems like it's going to be quite a small book, so this is the second book that I got from my auntie and my uncle and my cousins, and I just think like this is such a pretty looking book. Can we just take a moment? Like, it's thick, she's a thickums, it's giving Megan Thee Stallion thick, but it's just so cute. It's such a pretty book. Like, I'm so excited to read this book. I've not even said what it is. Darling Venom by Parker S. Huntington. Did I just make that up? No, that's right. period. But yeah, this book is basically like a best friend's brother. Something like traumatic happened. There's a lot of, why did I breathe like that? There's a lot of like trauma in the book. There's like love in the book. Apparently it's more like trauma and stuff like that than like actual romance, and it's a slow burn as well. Like, I don't know that much about this book either, I'm not gonna lie, but from what I've heard of it, I was like, that sounds amazing, I'm gonna read it. Because sometimes you just need something that's not just like a romance. I don't like those just like, oh my god, they met each other, they fell in love romance. Like, I need plot and everything, and like, do you know the vibes? So this, I feel like, is gonna absolutely eat, and I cannot wait to read this book. Like, I'm so excited to read this book. It's also on Kindle Unlimited, so if you have Kindle Unlimited, go and read this. But like, I just know I'm gonna love this, so we have this. So shout out to my auntie, thank you. So I also got this series by Helen Huang from my mum. I hope I'm not butchering her name, but yeah. It is The Kiss Quotation, The Bride Test, and The Heart Principle. I'm not gonna lie, again, I know nothing about this series, and I'm not gonna find it out, I'm just gonna read it. I'm pretty sure these were from The Works, so if you want to get these, they're a really good deal at The Works. So I got all 3 of these, my mum got them from The Works, and they're supposed to be just really good. Like, I literally have no clue what they're about, but they're supposed to be really good, and I've heard amazing things, so I was like, let me get them all, read them. They're relatively thin, the covers are super cute. I love cartoon covers. I don't even know if it's like they're sisters, they're friends, they're strangers. Like, each book, it's about a different person. I have no clue. I just know, I have no idea what the first one's about. I have no idea what the last one's about. But The Bride Test, I'm pretty sure, well, not even I'm pretty sure, it's about like a cleaner, and this lady basically says to her, like, I think you'd be really good to marry my husband. I think you'd be really good to marry my son. So fly you over and you can meet him and see if you want to marry him. And she's like, and her family's like, babes, go, free holiday, why not? She goes over there, and he's like really grumpy and like arrogant and like not in touch with his emotions, and he's like, why would you do this, mom? Like, I don't need your help in the love department. And they kind of just grow on each other, and that's The Bride Test. That's the only one I actually know about, because I seen one video about it the other day, and I was like, that sounds so good. But I've heard loads about The Kiss Quotation. It's gone at my brain. I hear about so many books, and I've heard nothing about The Heart Principle, but I've just heard it's a good series in general, so I was sold by the covers. I judge books by its covers, and I'm not ashamed. Then I got myself the Do-Over. This is the 4th book in the Miles High Club series by Taylor Swan. I bought this for myself. I don't know if I already said that, but this is a little birthday gift to myself. I've already read it. I read the ARC, and I've got the actual like Kindle edition. I have all the Kindle books for the Miles High Club, and then I also have the physical copy for The Takeover, because it's my favourite one, and now this one, which is a very close second favourite, I had to buy. The Do-Over is about Christopher, and it's basically, he goes like backpacking for a year to like find himself, and that's what the whole book's about. And he meets the girl, and it's just like, it's so good. I could not recommend this book more. Very thick. Like, this is literally over 500 pages, but did I read it in one sitting? Girl, if you have no friends, just say so. Literally just say so. Which just tells you it's good, because I've only ever read one book in one sitting, and it was just over 200 pages. And I read this in one sitting, and this was amazing. And I bought it because I knew I was going to read it again. So yeah, if you haven't read this series, The Ghetto. When I tell you I am so super excited to read the series, like, I can't even describe how much I'm looking forward to reading this series. This is the Dirty Air series by Lauren Asher. My brother so kindly, thank you Alexander, bought me the whole series for my birthday because he knew how excited I was to read it. Plus, it is all about, for like, the guys in it are all in the Formula 1 or have something to do with the Formula 1, and he is a Formula 1 fanatic. I've just got into Formula 1, as I should, so I just thought like it was only right to get these. He also left me a little like gift note, and each one has a different Formula 1 fact, so get that knowledge in. But yeah, so I think these just look so cute. I'm gonna sit them down and show you. Oh my god, maybe not on the table, let me move that. So the first book is Throttled, about Maya and Noah. I think this just literally looks so cute. Again, I know nothing about these books, I don't care, I just know they're gonna be good. Then we have Collided, about Sophie and Liam. Like, This was cute, but I feel like I've not heard as much about Collided. Like Throttled I've heard a lot about. Then we have Wrecked about Elena and Jax. I've never seen Jax spelled like that. But I think this cover is really cute as well. But I feel like I've not heard anything about this. And then we have Redeemed about Chloe and Santiago. Yeah, I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right. Sorry. But I think this one is literally so pretty. Like, this one ate. It really did. And this one as well as Throttled, but probably this one more, I've heard so much about, and apparently this was the best one in the series. So I'm really, really excited to read this one. It's giving grumpy sunshine, like that whole vibe, and I'm really excited to read this one. So I'm really excited to read all of them. Like, I cannot wait to read this series. It's probably the series I'm most excited to read. But it just looks so pretty. And I've not even read any Lauren Asher books yet, so what am I waiting for? Then of course I was gonna buy myself Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. Like, this book, chef's kiss. This book was amazing. It's literally the storyline for the movie The Duff, which is one of my all-time favorite movies. Pause. Netflix, this is for you. Why did you remove The Duff? Are we gonna have to have words? Put The Duff back. Like, I literally don't know what you're playing at. Bring The Duff back. Petition to bring The Duff back. Thank you, Netflix. Back to the book. So yeah, this book is literally the storyline of The Duff, apart from she's not The Duff. Like, it's the same storyline, she's just not The Duff. If that makes sense. It's so good. He literally is even, they've even got the same name. Like, the guy's called Wesley in this. He's called Wesley in The Duff. She's not got the same name, but that's not the point. But yeah, this book is about Liz and Wesley, and Liz basically has a crush on this boy, and she wants Wesley, her annoying like neighbor who she hates. They like hate each other. Hates like love. To help her get the boy, and it's all about like him helping her, but like, are they kind of like feeling each other? Question mark, question mark, question mark. This book was so good. And then she also has a novella out which is called Better Than the Prom, which is from Wesley's point of view. This one's only from Liz's point of view, and you can read it for free online, which I read straight after this. Amazing. I wish you could get the physical one of that, because it's amazing. And I know I'm going to read this again, because this book was so good, and it was a YA, and it was just like so cute, and it was just one of those books that you were just like, you know, when you're just kicking your feet lying in your bed, it's just, oh, it's so cute. So yeah, but if you want a full book review on any of the books that I have got here that I've said I've read, then comment down below. And also make sure you're following my book account on Instagram, because I probably already put a review there, or gonna put a review there. So yeah, but this one, get. And then these are the last 3 books that I got, and they're by Helena Hunting, and it's a book series, but I only got 3. There is 4, but the 4th one just didn't really sound up my street, so only these 3 were on my wish list. However, I might get it if I decide that it's amazing. But we have, I'm pretty sure this is the first one, which is A Lie for a Lie, A Favor for a Favor, and A Secret for a Secret. And I'm pretty sure the last one is called A Kiss for a Kiss. Did I make that up? Who knows? That's up to you to decide. But yeah, this is the 3 of these, and I really like them all. I don't really know what they're about. I'm gonna just read the top little bit, I'll tell you. So what's the first one? So A Lie for a Lie is about this guy. I hate when the pictures are like real people on the front, but whatever. This guy, because I don't know his name because I didn't see it here, he is a team captain for an NHL team, and he basically wants to just have like a normal life for a day, just like go out, live life. And he meets this lady. Cool, they hit it off, whatever. She disappears, and then homegirl comes back, and it's all about a second chance of them. But like, he's got a secret, she's got her secrets. I don't know, I just thought it sounded really good, so I'm gonna read this. This is on Kindle Unlimited. The second one, I don't know if this is actually the second one, but I'm calling it the second one. So the second one is A Secret for a Secret, and this is about this guy Ryan, who basically is just like good, that nice guy. He's giving, on here it says he's the calm and she's the storm, so you know, it's giving reverse grumpy sunshine. But yeah, it's about him, and he basically decides to just have a reckless night where he just drinks and goes out and does all that stuff that he never usually does. He gets with this girl, cool, da da da. Then he goes to his work meeting where he's like in the team, and she is his boss's daughter. Plot twist. So that's what this book's about, and I think it sounds really good. And also, it's so thin. Like, I don't know if it looks that thin, but it's really thin. So I think this sounds really good as well. And then the last one, A Favor for a Favor, is giving me best friend's brother, but it's not the best friend. It's like neighbor's no, brother's neighbor. Yeah, I don't really know, I'm confused. It feels like it's supposed to be saying best friend's brother, but it isn't. So it's basically this guy's neighbor's sister, and the favor is that he needs rehab basically for sports injury. She's gonna help him, and then she'll be helping him, and he will be her first like client that isn't her brother. That's what the favor is, and they're obviously gonna fall in love, like duh. So that's what this book, and that is this whole series. I don't really know anything about this. I've never heard anything about the series. I just seen it randomly and was like, it sounds good, it's short, it's on Kindle Unlimited. So if you want to read it, it's on Kindle Unlimited. I'm gonna read it here because why not, even though there's disgusting men on the covers, but we move. Anywho, that's the end of that. I hope you enjoyed. If you've got anything to say about any of the books, let me know. If you know which ones I should start first, let me know. Not as if I don't already have 100 books on my shelves that I've not read, but let's not talk about that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, turn your post notifications, all of those good things, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.